Tensions between the United States and Iran have escalated sharply in early 2026, centering on Iran's nuclear program, ongoing domestic protests, and its influence across the Middle East. The crisis can be traced back to widespread protests that began in Iran in 2025, which have continued into this year, resulting in mass detentions and a growing death toll. Iranian officials have repeatedly warned that they are ready for war in response to perceived U.S. threats, raising concerns about the potential for rapid escalation. Reports indicate that President Donald Trump has grown frustrated with the limitations of military options available to address the situation. Even targeted strikes, advisors caution, would likely not deliver a decisive blow and could instead spark broader retaliation, potentially leading to a prolonged conflict. Diplomatic talks in Geneva have stalled, with U.S. officials noting Iran's refusal to acknowledge the red lines set by the Trump administration, leaving military planners weighing a range of options, from airstrikes on nuclear and missile facilities to cyber attacks designed to disrupt communications and command structures. In response, the United States has mobilized significant air and naval forces in the Middle East, the largest buildup since the 2003 Iraq invasion. However, some military assets have been redirected elsewhere, including operations in Venezuela and defenses in South Korea, limiting immediate options in the region. At the same time, Iranian officials have issued stern warnings that any U.S. military action would be treated as an act of war, threatening retaliation using missiles, regional proxies, and advanced defense systems. Trump's frustration appears to stem from the contrast between his desire for swift, decisive action and the complex realities highlighted by military advisors. Pentagon officials have warned of the grave risks of escalation, the likelihood of American casualties, and the absence of a clean or easy military solution. The situation is further complicated by Iran's regional influence, including support for proxy groups such as Hezbollah and the Houthis, which could amplify the consequences of any strikes. Internal protests have weakened the Iranian regime, but they have also hardened its stance against external pressure, allowing the government to frame U.S. threats as foreign aggression and rally domestic support. With diplomacy teetering and military options constrained, Trump continues to explore ways to pressure Iran into negotiations, though advisors emphasize that air power alone is unlikely to force a decisive outcome. The region remains on edge, caught between the desire for rapid action and the complex realities of modern conflict.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.